Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in Southern California for what is shaping up to be one of the best high school football games of the entire year. This is St. John Bosco in Southern California. They are hosting number 4 St. Francis Academy from Baltimore, Maryland. My name is Russell Paulson, and this is the MaxPreps Game of the Week. Fans have literally been here all afternoon tailgating in the parking lot. This is number 2 versus number 4, a top 5 showdown. Of course, we're going to bring you interviews with coaches from both teams, Coach Masai from St. Francis and Coach Negro from St. John Bosco. St. Francis has the number 1 recruit in the nation, Zion Ely. They have a 5-star safety, Jaira Edwards. He's going to Alabama. On the Bosco side, they are loaded, especially at wide receiver. Should be an absolute barn burner. Stick around with us. We're going to have some fun. We're here with Coach Masai, St. Francis Academy. Coach, what's your mindset going into the game?
You know, one of the things that I've told our guys and myself is a program like St. John Bosco, the modern days that are in the West Coast, this is walk in the park for them. They're accustomed to it. It's not too big and it's not too low. So my process is, hey, we've been here before. We've kind of worked through the negative portion of it. So I tell them every day, we've already been through the storm to go to the calm. So at this point, it's ours to gain or it's ours to lose. I think they're really prepped well, and I think that they're ready to be able to embrace the ability to play a team like Bosco in California.
Coach, how are we feeling going into Friday's game?
Nervous, a lot of anxiety. You know, we're playing one of the top rosters, maybe the best football team in the country, possibly, but I'm excited at the same time. So anytime you have an opportunity to test your skill set against some of the best teams across the country, it provides a lot of excitement. There's a lot of buzz going on around campus. Our kids are excited, so we're ready to play.
What's the number 1 thing you're looking for out of your players on Friday night?
Just growth from last week. You know, we've played 2 football games. You know, we had a talent advantage against both of those. That's not going to be the case this week against St. Francis. So if we can just become, a little bit better football team, improve from one week to the next, understand that this is just the first phase of the season for us. And if we can just incrementally get better as the season goes on, that's ultimately what we're trying to do.
That's going to do it, folks.
We're here with QB1 Coed. How do you feel?
I feel amazing. First, though, give all glory to God. He's the reason why we're here, and our coaches, we have the best coaching staff in the nation, so put the faith in them, and they helped us out plenty.
We're here with Madden Williams, had an incredible game, come from behind victory. How you feeling after that?
I feel good. We were able to persevere as a team. We were able to come together. As an offense, we were just like, we knew that our time was going to come eventually, and we just were able to shine at the end.
Coach, that was a battle out there.
Well, you know what? I'm glad that we were able to put on a performance like that. When you have it kind of justifies the rankings. When you look at 2 versus 4 in the country, and that game could have gone either way. St. Francis had us on the ropes. We made the right plays down the stretch, and I could not be more proud of our overall effort and how we were able to finish.
What did you tell your team when you guys went down in the third quarter? You're able to come back 14 unanswered and put them away.
Well, one of the things we talked about the entire week was it was going to be the first time all year that we're going to have to play 48 minutes. So as long as there was time on the clock, we knew that we had an opportunity that we had to get out and get stops, which we were able to do on the 2 interceptions. And then we had to be able to punch the ball in the end zone and be efficient offensively. And we were just missing all night. And I thought we executed the best when we needed to at the most opportune time. And that's what we were able to do. And that's a good characteristic to have as a football team.
Yeah, a lot of resiliency. I asked you at practice what you wanted to see most. I believe you said progression.
Right.
How do you feel about your team, how they progress, what this game meant for them going into the rest of the season?
Well, I mean, it's a step in the right direction for us. It's a process. We break the season into 3 different phases, the non-league, the league, and then the playoff phase. And for us to be able to go out there and to perform that way this early in the season, I was impressed. It shows you how dangerous we could be as a football team. Again, we talk to our kids all the time about peaking in December. We're a long ways from December, but hopefully we're in the right step. And we got to put this one behind us starting tomorrow morning and get ready for Sarah next week.
Awesome. Coach, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Go Braves. Appreciate you.